Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here, and we are back with part 143 of the High Elf campaign for Third Age and Divide and Conquer. We're streaming and recording at the same time. We are now back. The stream should be back every Tuesday, although next week we might bundle it in Wednesday, Thursday or Friday stream just until I get back to a full schedule, but we'll be recording them and uploading them to YouTube Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. That's the plan until we finish off our objectives, which is obviously to wipe out Mordor, because Isengard's gone. Got to grab Balador and finish off Mordor. We've got 203 turns, but I don't think we'll need that long. I think people were trying to guess what part they thought this series would end, but I'm just gonna say like part 160 we'll have this done. It is good to be back. Yeah, so we're gonna deal with this army now that we've pushed into Morannon. Not to banter. We've got the Oleg High, which are a little bit scary. But other than that, not a huge amount to stress and worry about. What I'm going to do is grab the Horse Archer back into Elrond's army, because we're bringing these guys up to go into Morannon to hold on to it. And then Elrond smash. And in we go. First battle for today. Let's do it. So yesterday on stream we built Cubheart some drawers. They're all up. They're all set. Remind me at the end of the stream and I'll show you guys. Oh dear. Right. Start deployment. But yeah, it's actually a lot easier to build than I thought it was going to be. Wasn't as fiddly as I thought it might. Right. Just getting my head around playing all my campaigns again. I'm like, I think I'm remembering stuff. I think I'm remembering how it all goes. I'm just going to group all my infantry together, I think. Oh, I've missed out an archer. I can see that. Yep. Horse archers. There we go. Got 3 of them. It's fine. Them over there. Melee cav over here. Actually. Yeah, I'm going to take this position over here. This is quite nice. A little bit of high ground. While you're trying to remember things to do, don't don't forget not to kill cavalry. You know, I have a feeling I might forget that one. Something tells me. I might forget that. I don't know why, but just some little inkling. Advance. Is there a ridge here that I can't quite move on? I mean, if that's the case, that's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, good. Have you guys down there. Spread it out a little bit more. Enemy can't get up to us that easily. Cavalry got up there. Yeah, that's fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Move on round. What are we betting on in the channel points? Whether I'm going to win or lose this one. First battle, how's it going to end? Victory or defeat? Lionheart will never forget how to kill Cav. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm all good, Jack. How are you? We have just begun the adventure today. Oh, we are slaughtering those maulers. We only need to hit 3%, and then they'll charge towards us. How many are rangers? It's all looking good. It's all looking good. Wow, yes, down from 200 to 120, super quick. They're going to start charging us now. Yeah, just harass the units on their flank. That's great. Force them in. Amazing. Look at that. Total slaughter. That's a whole unit down. We're going on the next unit now, the Raiders. I mean, they're only weak trash. It's just the Oleg High that'll be an issue. Yeah, the rest is just pure orc trash. Let's go find that Oleg High. Yeah, there it is. This is the nasty stuff. Not quite in range yet. Thank you, Nerd Rage Fred, for raiding with a party of 112. Thank you very much. Cheer all your faces. Welcome, Raiders. What were you streaming, dude? Hi, Dad. Hey, thanks. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Yeah, I go away for a couple of weeks not streaming and recording this series, and I'm like, oh, look, shiny arrows. Forgot how OP my arrows were. We're just decimating orcs over here. It's a good way to be back. Congrats on coming out. Thanks, dude. So far, doing pretty well. Pretty well. The main thing I'm thankful for is that Cubheart sleeps pretty well. Or he sleeps enough that we can sleep enough, if that makes sense. Pull my archers around that way a bit. For now, yeah. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to No. It's permanent, right? Oh, dear. These guys are all out of ammo. Run away, run away, run away. Skirmish mode when you're out of ammo will not work. It's going to be pretty up and down from here on, yeah. The adventure has only just begun. I'm honestly not worried about teenage years, to be honest. I'm not worried about any of it, to be fair. I'm just excited. Smash them orcs from all sides. Oh, we didn't get a chance. Hit the Oleg High. But yeah, Archer's totally focused on bringing them down. Same. It's the not sleeping bit. Yeah, it's the lack of sleep will be the killer. Like, I think I can. I'd like to think I can pretty much handle any other potential curveball or situation that may arise. The thing that is like do not want is the like continued broken sleep, because then I'm like, not only can Cubheart not function, but I also can't function. But hey, at least we're sponsored by Sneak for that energy. Could not be a better timing for a sponsor. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, I'm praying that he's inherited my ability to sleep. Because apparently from about like a month old, I was a wonderful sleeping baby for pretty much all of my life. Who needs sleep when you can have sneak energy? Right, we've destroyed the Oleg High. There's just one left, which is great. It's not even cost me too many elves for once. Yeah, last one's down. get that firing on the archers over there. Yeah, they're removing stealth because it's not proven to be that much of a popular... well, that not as popular anymore. But they've always got new exciting flavors on the go. I think they've still got some in stock, so like if you want to stock up now, now's the time to do it. Is the streaming man the Britannia? I don't know what that means. Am I from Britain? Yes. If that's what we were going for. 6% lost to 56% of the enemy. Noise. Ah, cavalry getting killed. Ah, cavalry getting killed. Oh no, my cavalry. It's getting killed. Regian Smith can kill Sauron if he spawns in. Okay. I'm hoping he doesn't, to be fair. Actually, I'm just telling my artillery to stop firing now. It's getting a bit danger close for comfort. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. 8%. Next Divide and Conquer Let's Play will... there'll probably be like 4 or 5 factions that we'll have a vote on before I decide which one I'm gonna Let's Play as. But so far, Angmar's on there. Dwarves of Arid Lund. We'll be playing on the 5.0 build as well, because I should have like early access to that. But yeah, Angmar, Dwarves of Arid Lund, and I think I was thinking Mirkwood Elves, but maybe I won't put them on there because we've just had an Elven campaign. I'd rather not do back-to-back Elves. Rohan, maybe. I always kind of like I prefer kind of smaller factions and then building out, rather than big established ones. But I don't know. Dale, maybe. Dale could be good. I'll just need to check as well who else they've kind of tweaked and changed in 5.0, because I always like to, if I can, play with the ones that have had the most amount of updates or tweaks and changes. I've done an Isengard campaign not too long ago, so I'm not looking to cover them again. Not yet, anyway. I haven't faced Sauron in a campaign yet so far. No, I've always managed to avoid him, which has been useful. I told you to stop firing. Stop. It's just my horse archer's getting a bit mauled by these guys here. Get my sword masters behind. Reunite Kingdom. I don't know. Don't know if Reunite Kingdom's in there, or if they put the scripting in so that the Dunedain can become. But I did do a Free Peoples of Eriador to Kingdom of Arnor series. I mean, it was a good few years ago, but I'd still probably prefer to cover factions that I haven't covered at all first before I go back and kind of cover some other ones, even if they've been changed a lot. And I think that was in when I was playing Moz, not Divide and Conquer anyway. Who hasn't broken yet?
Flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
That Orc host over there.
Of his army.
I'm surprised they're actually still going.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them.
There we go, he's down now. That's why. I have played Harad. Yeah. Played Harad a long time ago. It was one of my first, I think. But yeah, I don't think there's been anything to change them to really interest me in playing them. So we went from 10% to 9%. Okay. Lost 144. That's all right, then. That's all right. But yeah, I don't think Harad have had anything like drastically change. Really. I know like Divide and Conquer is quite different to Moz, but I feel I'd have a very similar campaign experience. Yeah, I think Harad was the first one I did on YouTube. I played Third Age for years, kind of just on my own time. It was the first series I ever did on YouTube. Oh no, was it? No, Lorien, wasn't it? It was Elves of Lorien, I think. Was Harad before Lorien? Ooh, don't know actually. That's a real good one. Chucking a save. Alright. Send my spy out. Okay, so yeah, we've got to be a little bit careful. We can't just be super gung-ho, just charging on out, because there are enemies. I can't quite get to that, so I could go hit these guys and then try and get in the fort, but I might just go in the fort for a turn. Oh, we've got Elrond. Elrond can go in the fort. Okay, Elrond in the fort. Oh, you got trolls and you got troll catapult. Okay, fun. Okay, knock them back. We I got a ring wraith there.
Come and get me, you coward.
Thing is, I've got to be. I don't want to get caught out too far away from my other supporting units, armies. We've got to wait there because there's no way I'm facing Olaghai inside a citadel.
Elves.
I think hit that and then try and move up that way.
Be gone. My lord.
Surprised I don't have any more spies in here, actually. We can definitely push to... I reckon we'll be sieging Balador today. Maybe. If it depends how many turns we get through. It's going to take 6 more turns here, so it'd be quicker actually sending Elrahir up and round to push through. We've got Cirdan going in here, but if I send that ballista... And then what's not going to be useful, the little bit of cavalry. Pop Cirdan in there. He can press the attack and get that done.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
Got our other army coming on up.
Set sail. Ships ready. Ships ready.
Yeah, and that's going to be the general of that new army. Although I might just take some of those units and replenish Glorfindel, actually.
Ships ready.
I was going to drop off and take Pelagia and then trade it, wasn't I? Let's give him the general and then we'll push out, I think, via land. Sod it.
No fool, send your
I'm just happy seeing Dol Amroth
me.
push out. I might just leave it to them, to be fair. Right, so yeah, Elrahir, we need to actually move you out.
Come, my brothers. My lord. Elven warriors. Elves. Elves. For the light. Elven warriors. My lord. Stay alert. Elves. Come, my brothers.
You don't need the melee cav. That can go down to Osgiliath.
Elven warriors.
But the rest can head on over. So what have we got? We've got archers. We've got 2 archers, so we need at least 2 more. We've got enough Tyrnos, pikes and spears. We've got another spear unit there. So we need another spear. A couple more archers. Yep.
Elves.
Not really anything in that one that we can use. What about this one? There's some coming here.
Come on.
What I'm going to do is just get you guys all together.
Elven warriors. Yes, my lord.
Get you to meet on up. Elrahir up at the Black Gate and ran on. Artillery barracks needs 33%, so we're not going to do that just yet. What we'll do is get the armor in there so we can get armor. And we get another spy from here.
My lord.
The spy down. Send you across.
Approaching quietly, my lord.
And you over that way.
Quietly.
Ships ready. Ships ready. Ships ready.
Don't need all this ship soon. We do have more archers here I could always throw in because that's what he's missing. I mean, Lindar Bowmen aren't amazing, but they'll do. So let's pop that into that army. Is there anything else I can provide while we're waiting? Not really. As I'm watching the stream, very cool. This is the game. So this is the mod for Medieval 2 Total War and its Kingdoms expansion, or like Medieval 2 Gold Edition, because that's got both of it. So yeah, if you type !DAC into the Twitch chat, or if you're on YouTube, look in the description.
Ships ready. Elves. Come, my brother.
Not going to attack anyone here. We're going to chill at the bridge. Although we got a bit battered in that last one, didn't we? They're probably going to come batter me again. Not much I can do. The bridge choke point's my best bet. Still to hold out, I think. Although, hang on. How are we looking for Cav? Okay. You know what? I'm going to bring...
Elves. Elven warriors. Onward.
By the light of Elbereth. Yes, my lord.
Come on. Reinforcements. My lord. Onward. Ready, elves.
Right, we're going to do some merging.
Elves. Elven warriors. Elves. My lord. For the light. Elven warriors. Come on. This is the way. For the light. Elven warriors.
Yes, my lord.
Elves. Elven warriors. For the light.
Just fix some units up a bit.
My lord.
Spears. Yep, onto them there. That'll make a big difference.
Elven warriors. For the light. Elven warriors. Elves.
Yes, my lord.
Swift elven warriors. My lord. For the light. Onward. Reinforcements. My lord. Come, my brothers.
Got any more axes that need healing? Need replenishing a bit? No, I just took them out of that. That's what we've got.
Elven warriors.
58. Oh, I can bring down that Sindar unit.
Swiftly. My lord. Elves. Elven warriors. Come on. My lord. Elven. Onward. Ready, elves. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Reinforcements.
There's a few more infantry I could probably merge up as well. Let's do
Elven
that.
warriors.
And let's do that. Drop you up to Western Osgiliath.
Elven warriors. Elves. Come, my brothers.
Yes, my lord.
Put the other horse archer in there. There's these Lorien wardens that could do with coming out. Like even the 40 Tierno are probably worth being in the army.
This is the way. My lord. Follow me. Elven warriors. Onward, elves. My lord. Come on, elves.
Both of you into Minas Tirith. That's fine.
Sire. My lord.
Let's even give you a new ballista.
Elves, swiftly. Elven warriors. Come on.
Just for the moment. That'll do. Yep. 31%, nearly close enough to the Solari Barracks. That's good. Give you irrigation. Start queuing that in there.
Elves.
Yes, my lord.
Elves.
Someone's saying put Cirdan over into Minas Tirith. Probably once we've conquered that, yeah, because he'll earn a butt ton. Minas Tirith, we can get the Great Art Gallery. Yeah, definitely need that. Ranon, you're already getting yours. Good, good, good. Make sure everything back here is building. Something to push troops to the front when we have enough culture. And then coming up to places like Edoras, where we can probably start recruiting units out. We're getting more, yeah, more of our elites from there. That's good. 76%, that should be enough for all the elites. Yep, get that Noldor barracks in there. We're getting all of that built. Lovely stuff. Now, we'll keep the 7 mercenaries. They're really not affecting the income at this point, so that'll be fine. Bringing this down, nice little replenishment force.
Be vigilant. For the light! Come on! For the light!
More Noldor.
Swiftly, my lord.
Just be fed in together. Get Noldor in from here. Yeah, it isn't run. Get that one in there. Go, go, go.
Come, my brothers.
Right. Then we've got this army. Loss of Sindar troop. I don't think there's anything else I can throw in.
Elves.
So just bring this army through and then we can push through.
Stay alert.
Take Durthang. Yeah, we can't take it just yet. Can't reach it. Well, we've got to take everything because we've got to wipe out Mordor, but I'll attack that army in a minute. Just keep a decent army over there. I mean, we've got enough troops that we can quickly build on through. I'd rather not worry about stationing something just sat at Karas Galathon right now because I know we can easily muster a defense from the surrounding areas within a few turns and we'll be able to hold at Khazad-dûm. I don't think Dol Guldur are going to be able to break through the dwarves. I think it's going to be pretty much a stalemate until Run shows up and decides to do stuff there. We're going to leave what's there.
Elven warriors.
This army is going to keep on coming down because it's got the Eregian Smiths.
Conceal our movements.
We do have this army over here, but we're going to get this one moving down because otherwise I could leave this up. But it's just, I think it's just a bit wasteful. But we can always turn this army back if we really need to. Just throw out a watchtower there. For the moment, we'll leave things as they are. Daddy Heart Extend, do you have any advice on what to expect once baby reaches 48 hours old? Are you guys home yet? I assume. You just had yours, haven't you? Can you kind of how are you finding it? Honestly, yeah, just take the sleep when you can. And I mean, we've been very lucky with Cub Heart so far. He likes to tend to sleep for reasonable chunks at a time.
Yes, my lord.
So we've had some bad nights.
Onward.
We had like 2 hours our first night home, which was not fun. But ever since then, he's been sleeping anywhere from like 5.5 to 7 hours most nights, which is enough for us just about to feel human and with it.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Chase these guys down with the cavalry. That's about it.
Come on.
Right, I think that's everyone moved that I need to move.
Follow me.
So let's quickly fight with Cirdan down here.
Send them back to their underworld.
The door only lets you sleep if she's if she's on one of you. We at the moment we found that Cubheart doesn't, well, basically every day is a dice roll as to whether or not he'll want to sleep in his crib. Some days he'll sleep in it, other days he's like, no, I'll only sleep in my Moses basket. I think it's sometimes he wants the smaller, more like tighter space, so he can feel like he's still in the womb, I guess. Oh, of course it's one of these ones. Brutal. That's not fun. Okay, ballista right up there. Shoot it to bits. Where is he? Where's old man Cirdan? That's him there, isn't it?
This is the way.
No, yeah, there he is. But there's a few of them in there that aren't wearing helms. Just because, fair enough, but yeah, there he is. There's Cirdan. 10 out of 10 on the beard. 1 month old, 5.5 hours is an absurd amount of sleep in one go. Enjoy that while else. Oh no, not in one go. It's not in one go. He'll do it. He'll sleep for like 3-hour chunks at a time, 2 to 3 hour chunks at a time, and then typically throughout the night go for about 6 hours. So like a feed halfway through. But then he tends to have like a morning nap of like another 2 to 3 hours. So we can sometimes go back to sleep in the morning for a bit, which is nice if we've had a particularly rough night. Thank you very much, Wrong Ass, for gifting 2 tier 1 subs to the community. Go off your face. Go for the gate, otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, actually, this is fine because they're pulling off the gate, so they won't keep hitting it. It's fine. They're going to pull back to their square.
The enemy's walls.
But yeah, let's hope Cubheart remains a good sleeper. See me in like a couple of weeks time where I'm like, he's not a good sleeper anymore. Oh dear. Right, they're gonna activate all the towers when we go in anyway, but just get stuck in. What is it? Is it Moranon? Yeah, Moranon spears. We use the Mythic Nobles because they're beast.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Problem is here, they're going to activate again. We need to shoot them to bits. They're going up on the wall. That's fine. Ignore them. Run back. Not that way. Tower's going to create a kill zone.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Cut them to bits. Go around behind him and hit him. Oh, archers. Don't go through the enemy. Point blank, right in the butt. Come on, form up.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, shredded. Absolutely shredded. That's them down. That's the towers neutralized for a bit. Good, good, good. Push on through. Attack them. Ballista towers are, yeah, are nasty as... You never really want to fight against a Citadel level castle if you can help it, because they're just disgusting. Send the archers out now.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Slaughter that bodyguard.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Send in the rest. Munch him down.
Our men have slain
There we
the
go.
enemy general. Without him, this is a clear victory.
Yeah, if you build up siege equipment, it's not as bad, but it's still like ballista towers will bring down siege towers pretty quickly, pretty solidly. To a lot of orcs. Yeah, if you've got the numbers to try and overwhelm, then you can just about do it that way. But it comes at great cost.
Our lands will be safe once more. Claim it for the free peoples.
They will not see us in the forest.
Okay, so that's as far as we're going to push there. We'll leave Mordor as a blocker so we don't bring in the Vediag for the moment. That's why we're not pushing down here.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
My lord. Come, my brothers. We will need that one.
Pop a watchtower. We'll probably send Cirdan over to Minas Tirith after this, and we'll have somebody else command this army. We'll probably send this one up behind Port Kirithungul. 6 turns until that's down. That's Dawn on Oston being kept slowed up there. Right.
Follow me.
Attack these guys. Bring down the trolls. We've got some cavalry. Troll catapults as well. Could be a little bit nasty. I didn't throw in a quick save, so I'll just get that. In case of the crash in between battles. Don't want to have to fight things again. In we go. How about a future Vediag campaign? I just, they just don't appeal. Like, I know people want me to play as Run as well, and I just don't enjoy... the faction, to be honest. Yeah, like I think it's also because they start with a lot of territory as well.
Your very appearance will affright your foes and turn their bowels to water.
Turn their bowels to water.
Units, await my orders.
Right. Nice bit of high ground. We've only got a ballista though.
This is the way.
We've got cavalry. Cavalry's going to have to go hunt down the troll catapult as best it can. So like Angmar, Dwarves of Eredlun are like my top two. Dwarves of Eredlun, and then I guess like if I had to choose third, it'd probably be Mirkwood Elves. But I don't want to have them on the list next, just because we've done this Elven series already. I'd like to have a little break from Elves before we do more of them.
We will fight as one.
One line.
So yeah, I don't know exactly who.
One line.
We will fight as one.
I'll play as next, but yeah, so far Angmar and Dwarves of Eredlun kind of stand out to me. Oh, that was a spear unit. That's my next picks.
Advance. We will fight as one.
Getting units over here.
Be quick. Be quick.
Where they're sending their troops, will pop you guys over there. You guys are the backup over there. You guys over there. Guild all that way. Clans of Enebwe don't really interest me. They don't particularly, for me, have any standout units in their roster that really make me want to play as them. Unfortunately. See you, King Kerno. All the best looking after your daughter. Yes, thanks for gifting 2 more tier 1 subs. Much appreciated. You're off your face. Thank you. What are they doing? Just running. Because I don't have horse archers to harass, do I? But I can go off those troll catapults. Where's the cavalry? It's gone high up there. Is that both units of it? Gone up here? Looks like just one single unit. Oh, there's another one over there. That's fine. Derp. What about the Hobbit faction in Warhammer? The oh, what are they called? The halflings? Is that it?
Be quick. Be quick.
At the moot. I mean, if they ever get added in, sure, I'll play as them.
Be quick. Be quick. Be quick.
If I can get a cheeky charge of the troll catapult.
Be quick.
Those archers know they're halberds. Son of a gun. I'll have early access to 5.0 Divide and Conquer, most likely. So whatever change has been there. Again, Mordor, maybe at some point. But again, I prefer playing smaller factions and building out rather than as big established ones. Pull back, charge again. So that cavalry's coming in. Pretty sure we got oh, it looked like one of them fallen down. No, I've killed a couple of my cavalry units though. Might have knocked them off the artillery a bit. Dorwinian, I mean, probably same as Clans of Nedway. I'm the only one hoping for a Rome 3. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily rule it out, but I think it'll be a very, 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 very long time before we'd ever see a Rome 3. Like, maybe like 10, 15 years. Comfortably. Ever thought about trying the Elder Scrolls? You know what? It just doesn't really appeal to me massively. I like Elder Scrolls, but doesn't kind of call to me enough to want to play kind of one game's IP in another as a mod.
Be quick. Ready, elves. battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Maybe one day I'll check it out. But yeah, kind of no immediate plans to do anything with Elder Scrolls. The mod for that. You play the modders? Yeah, you can, like, and no disrespect to the modders, but I've played a few and I just haven't enjoyed the mod made factions as much as the ones CA have put in themselves. So I kind of, rather than being put off a particular faction, would rather wait and see if CA end up adding them in, or at least give the mods time to be like more fleshed out, because modders are getting better and better with every single update, every single release, every single extra tool they can possibly make or get their hands on. Right, they're now coming to attack. That's good. Right, pull back to my line, stop worrying about pushing out a bit. Main thing is to take out these guys.
Launch the attack.
Hold it.
Right, but let's try and take out those trolls.
Ready, Elves.
Take out that cavalry with my cav. Oh, okay, there's their catapult. Crispy elves. Ah! That's a lot of crispy Noldor archers. Shame, because they're my elites.
Ready, Elves.
Flank on round. Okay, what we need to do is actually have my ballista probably go off their troll catapult.
Elves, over here.
Try and go after it with them. Haven't done a Goblins of Moria campaign.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And I think actually Orcs of Gundabad. I might do Snow Orcs. Snow Orcs I know have had an overhaul. They're quite interesting. Oof. Oh, ow, Crispy. Stop crisping up my top tier troops. My fancy boys. Let's go shoot it down quickly. Just a year ago this time, Lionheart was sure this was going to be a short series because of the Isengard. Yeah, got that wrong a bit, didn't I? Longest campaign I've ever done on YouTube. Okay, cavalry against troll catapult, not a good idea. Surefire way to get cavalry killed. Those trolls are Dune. Thing is with Dorwinian, they'd also have to be made a lot more interesting for me to want to play as them. There's just nothing that really stands out for me really about Dorwinian. I mean, to me, they're kind of like, they're just the mat that Ruin wipes its boot on as it marches towards Mirkwood and Erebor. With very few exceptions, I always try and finish off my series, or at least get them to a satisfying conclusion. Like the other, like, of the campaigns that don't get finished, 99% of the time it's due to like game glitches, crashes that are out of my control that I cannot prevent. No!
That's our chances of victory with it.
That's Gildor Inglorian dead. Oh, you bastards! Right, charge that troll catapult. Ah! Gildor in glory that we've had since the start. Gildor the Mighty, burnt to a crisp. In fire he will be avenged. I had a feeling like I should have taken that out. Big F. That troll catapult. A crispy end for old Gildor. Have his bodyguard break the line and just charge forward. It was a risk. Just leaving it there. Some must die so others must live. He served us well, dang it. Served us well. Right from the start.
If we continue like only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, I probably should move him back out of range a bit. I was hoping my cavalry would have been able to neutralize the trolls or at least shove them off the catapult. Ugh. Yeah, it was a miracle he survived against all those bandits ages ago. He was pretty lucky. Bring those trolls down. What I'll probably do is keep fighting with just this army without a general in, see if we can get a Man of the Hour event to take over for him. How many episodes? So this today we'll be doing episodes 143, 144 most likely. Probably just 2 today. I mean, to be fair, to get this far with only losing a few major characters, pretty decent. Killed a what do you, Sean Bean? Set on fire.
Behold how our cowardly foe ran, be awed by the victory we have won here.
Rip Gildor. He can join Eladan in the Beyond. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's what we'll call is it Durthang that's nearby? When we take that, we'll take it with Gildor's army. We'll call it Gildor's Rest. As a memorial for where he fell.
Set up an ambush.
Yeah.
At ease.
Rip the great Gildor the Mighty.
Elven
So yeah,
warriors.
Durthang will become Gildor's Rest.
Be gone.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Oh, with that money, I think we've got enough then. Isn't run to pop in. Yeah, that one. And some horse archers. Lovely. The loading screen quote was from Gildor as well. Happy accident. But nice.
Elves.
Right, yeah, that's all we can do. I don't think I've forgotten anyone. So, instead, I reckon Glorfindel's going to get attacked there. The Lamroth going to push on in, retake Methrast. The red sun rises. Okay, run pushing along. Take an Error Ball. Error Ball might be a fun one to do, actually, because then you get to hold off against a tide of Easterlings. Maybe we might include Error Ball in there as an option, because they don't start off with huge territory, do they? Maybe that'll be my list, actually. Angmar, Eridlun, Erebor, or Orcs of Gundabad for Divide and Conquer 5.0. I am getting attacked here. Thought I might. Have they got anything particularly nasty? No. Plus, they're attacking me, so they should come across, so I can just stand my ground and shoot them to bits. We're pulling a Lord into support. No, we'll just leave you off map. That's fine. Here we go.
Put an end to this evil.
Yeah, I might try moving my army off the bridge, see if it pushes through. Everyone's like 3 regions at the start, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be my lineup then. For next series after this one. Eridlun, Angmar, Orcs of Gundabad, Snow Orcs, or Erebor. I did do an Erebor campaign years ago, but I never finished it. Yeah, we'll have it firing back here. I think we're gonna let them. I think might let them spill off the bridge a little bit, just because. Well, I did merge up some of my troops, didn't I? So let's see how many we've got now. Let's see what we've got to work with. Spear-wise, I've got that. I've got the Tierno, actually. They could probably sit there. Stream is lagging for you. All looks good on my end. Try lowering the stream quality. Like 1080 down to 720 or something like that. See how this goes. They thankfully don't have any artillery, so they should just come to slaughter.
This is the way.
Here we go. Run cavalry straight across. You can't at the start because they're right by the bridge. I would have got halfway up the bridge, and they'd have pushed across. So cavalry would have got slaughtered, trapped in. long as the dwarf faction wins, it's all good.
Battle is very much in our favor.
Yeah,
Victory will
we've
be
got them.
ours.
These guys will just hold most of them in place. Any that spill through get caught by this lot. In fact, what I'm going to do
Advance, be quick.
is layer them up behind one another. That'll work a bit better. %, lost to 0 so far. We have taken 1 or 2 losses though. These guys have lost 1. They start further back. No, they start. If I'm attacking them, they'll start slightly further back from the bridge. You might be able to then run across, but when they're attacking you, they push across the bridge straight away. Oh, spears! You pushed in. Oh, you know what? Fine. Just get stuck in. Let's get stuck in, lads. I don't know who you're going after. They've just swarmed like crazy. You have some fun there. 20% to 1. They're trying to push their way through here. You guys have ended up getting yourselves killed a little bit, but if I try and pull you back now, you'll be in more trouble. So I've got to leave you stuck in there, unfortunately. Nothing I can do. And I won't be able to kill the cavalry because I'll be playing as dwarves. Big brain plays. Can't kill Cav if there is no Cav. Just whack it on 6 times because there's not really a huge amount we can do. Just got to watch it. We're going to start spilling over here. Charge in with the infantry, try and keep them contained. They're going to munch on over the spear. They munched over that unit because they weren't on guard mode, so they decided just to run on over because they're idiots. Turn these archers around a little bit. Maybe get a better angle on things. %8 to 41. It's okay. Elephant hat. Favorite Third Age faction? Probably Isengard. The plate armor just is beautiful. Really like their heavy infantry play as well. It's good stuff. Yeah, I think dwarves can get mercenary merchant cav
enemy force remains
in some regions. Right, yeah, they're spilling on out now. Oh wow, okay, those spears got overrun a bit. Infantry's getting a bit haggard. That's okay. It's okay. Pull back. Are you guys even firing? Some of you are. Pull it back.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They'll either push on through and then I can charge in my cav, or my infantry will just about cope and hold. Yeah, I think if we did do a Eredlund campaign, we probably would do it to turn on the good factions, so that we'd have, because otherwise you don't have any natural enemies where you start as Eredlund apart from Angmar, and once they're dealt with, then you just kind of skirt along the top of the map. So I think it might be fun to kind of play like a corrupted Dwarves or Eredlund series that side with Sauron.
Ready, elves. Be quick.
And these guys are halberds, and if they turn around, it's going to hurt.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Be quick.
I think they're actually just withdrawing at this point, though. Now they're broken. Other one is whereabouts. It's over. Oh, it's like one dude over here. And someone running away up this way. Yeah, a couple of them there.
Behold how our cowardly foe.
It's the Veliag of Khan that get the Blue Wizard option, yeah.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Very nice. That stopped the Mordor advance there once again. I don't know if Erebor, if they added in like war goats or anything like that. Goat riders. See a dream.
No, please, my lord, reconsider.
Die. Hello, Nazgul.